YouTube, it's your girl Dominique. As you can see, I have started locks. Yay! Um, I got them done at Dre's and Heads in Woodlawn, Maryland. This is what they look like. Hopefully you can see all of it. So yeah. Um, Obviously this is not what I was intentionally getting. I was supposed to be getting lock extensions. Um, I have a rant about that actually. So I'm in Maryland. The chick is in Philadelphia. No, Pennsylvania, I believe. Yeah, Pennsylvania. So mind you, that's like a 2.5 hour drive for me. When I scheduled my appointment, I scheduled and said, I'm driving 2.5 hours to come to you, and I figured, hey, I'll take the risk to drive that far because she answered all of my questions. She was very professional about it, you know. So I figured, hey, I'll take the chance and I'll take that trip. So I leave my house. Well, first she called me one Saturday. Today's Sunday. She called me Saturday thinking my appointment was on Saturday. And I said, no, it's actually for the 6th, which is Sunday. She was like, oh, I'm so sorry. I said, it's fine. Whatever. We all lose track of our days sometimes. So, Sunday, today comes, and I leave my house 5 o'clock in the morning. I get close to her area by like 7:30, which is a lot earlier than I expected. Well, it was actually a little bit before 7:30. So I said, you know what? Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna stop and get something to eat. I went to McDonald's and got me some hotcakes and stuff. Um, then I'm still using my GPS on my phone, and it the address was a vague address. It was more like the street, the block number, instead of the place that she actually resided at, which pissed me off, honestly. Because if you're calling me to confirm appointments and things like that, you should say, hey, I didn't give you my full address. I just gave you, kind of a vague thing. So when I get there, I was like, okay, so I parked somewhere and I sat in my car and I ate. And then as soon as I'm finished eating, it was about 7:40 at this time. I started calling her. It rang. It rang. It rang. I hung up, waited a few, called her back. It rang and rang and rang. I called this chick 7 times. Mind you, I just came from I'm out of state. I drove 2.5 hours. I said, okay, maybe she's not awake. Maybe I give her the benefit of the doubt, and I usually don't give a lot of people the benefit of the doubt. Like if you're in this profession, you have to be on your game, on point, because I'm in it. I'm still in cosmetology school and I'm learning the ins and outs of it, and people are gonna be early. So I wait till after 8 o'clock. Call her again, no answer. I literally gave her till 8:40. Still nothing. I said, wow, really? So I start driving, and I'm almost back to my side of town, and I said, hey, let me look up, a place that's not far. I was like, well, I'm not too far from Maryland by now. Let me just go ahead and find a place that's open today, because a lot of places are open on Sunday. So I found that Dresden Heads was open today. So I started driving, got lost. um, and when I get there, I find out they don't open till noon. I got there in that vicinity around 10 something, and I actually walked around the mall that was down the street. Come to find out that mall wasn't even open. So I was walking around the mall that was closed. And I went into a braiding shop and I asked her, how much are your comb coils? And she told me, but she was like, nobody would be finished, their braiding or whatnot until the late afternoon. So I was like, I'm not about to deal with that. So then I did drive to Dresden Heads, and it was about 11 o'clock. And some of a chick walked in, and I was like, okay, maybe they are open. But the girl at Dresden Heads did, she was good. The only downfall is that she did use beeswax. Um, and I understand that my hair texture is soft, but my hair, like some pieces in the back, you really can't feel it because it dried all the way. But some pieces up here, it's smushy, and then my fingers are like really shiny. See if you can see that. Really shiny and oily and just greasy and nasty. Like if I'm not careful with what I put on my head, this crap will pick anything and everything up. That's why people have a problem with beeswax. It picks everything up. Like so much lint can build up in my hair now. So she told me, she was like, what kind of size do you want? And I said, well, as small as you can get with my hair texture, because I understand my hair is soft, and because my hair does have a looser pattern that it can't sustain, real small locks. It'll break. And she was like, okay. She was like, I'll do them, normal. I was like, as small as you can get with my hair texture. I was like, I understand you can't go but so big. And she was like, okay. She was like, I got you. She did an amazing job. Obviously, she really did. She even showed me about halfway through what it looked like, and she was like, "Are you okay?" She was like, "I want you to trust me, before you look in the mirror." And I said, "I trust you. I understand." And I was like, "They're actually, to me, they're actually pretty small. I feel like, they'll be really full." And yes, I did pay 85. I tipped her nicely. I paid 85 for this, for the comb coils, but I don't mind it because they're an amazing size. She did do well on them, I believe. I feel like in the near future, this one is going to be a combined lock. I can tell already. It's really small, like right on the edges. But these are the kind of parts that I wanted. But I'm still considering lock extensions, and I only am still considering because the type of profession I'm in, it's not the traditional, working in a so, in corporate America, but at the same time, no offense, I'm around white people all day. um, and yeah, it's cute now, but when like the third week hits, it's not gonna be so cute anymore. And I honestly can't afford to go every 2 weeks, and I don't have a job. She actually told me to get the, was it like Sprayed Lock by Jane Carter. I don't remember what the name is, but it's supposed to hold your retwist, and she told me spray that once a week, so I thought that was pretty cool. Um, but she told me by the time I come back, my whole back row would be out, and I completely understand that. But I still want lock extensions, so I have found someone else that um, lives a little bit closer, and hers is a little bit more expensive, but she's already starting with parts and everything. Like I'm gonna hold off for a week, get my money together, and then just go in and say, look, I understand this product already in my hair. Just go ahead and put them in, because as soon as they're in and I wait about a good 2 weeks, I'll wash them and I can get all the beeswax out like I want. Um, I just want something substantial to hold on to my hair, to get it out. Uh, but yeah, that's my rant. Please be professional, people. I was highly upset when I went in. So Yeah, that's really it. But yeah, I will be getting lock extensions probably by Monday of next week. Uh, so yeah, you will definitely be seeing that. I do have the hair and all of that, so I'll definitely be checking in. Um, but thanks. I'll talk to you guys later. Let me know what you think of the locks. I think they're cute. I will talk to you guys later. Bye.